To a developing story now happening in New York City.
The city council expected to vote later tonight on a budget that includes reallocating funds for the police. Protesters have been gathered at City Hall now for a week, refusing to leave until the mayor agrees to cut $1 billion from the police department budget. CBS 2's Marcia Kramer, political reporter, live now with the latest. Marcia.
Well, Maurice, the protesters here at City Hall may not be going home anytime soon because they say the reforms in the new city budget, the police reforms, are nothing more than a sleight of hand.
You told us to go on the sidewalk!
The protests here at City Hall Park escalated overnight. Things got rough, and although it's a lot more peaceful now, it's clear they're not happy about the mayor's budget. He says he's answered their demands.
What we're doing here, I think, is profound.
Mayor de Blasio, as he announces a new budget that for the first time since he took office, claiming to be a police reformer, reduces the NYPD slice of the municipal pie. It's the $1 billion reformers have been clamoring for. The mayor trying to balance the need for reform with the spiking gun violence and the need to keep the city safe. Here's how the NYPD will be affected. The July class of over 1,100 canceled. School safety officers shifted out of the NYPD. Crossing guards shifted out of the NYPD. Homeless outreach shifted out of the NYPD. Overtime curtailed. And in response to community groups, the mayor is taking $400 million from the NYPD budget and earmarking it for summer youth programs, education, and family and social service programs. There will also be over $500 million from the NYPD capital budget to build youth recreation centers in parks and expand broadband in NYCHA houses. But those seeking wholesale changes in how the NYPD polices its communities are uniformly unhappy. Officials from Communities United for Police Reform said that moving budget lines from one agency to another was not reform, but a gimmick.
I mean, it's hard to not feel hoodwinked and gaslit when we have very clear demands. We have very clear policy demands.
Public advocate Jumaane Williams said he was so unhappy that he wanted to use what he said was his authority to hold up tax collections until he gets more reforms.
I think it's sending the wrong message at a time where everybody's clamoring for a different discussion about what public safety means.
A spokesperson for Mayor de Blasio said the public advocate didn't have the ability to hold up tax collections, but I put the question of police reform directly to the mayor. A lot of the reform groups are saying that the money that you're taking out of the NYPD budget is basically a gimmick, fiscal sleight of hand, and they're not happy. What do you say to them?
Marcia, look, some people are never happy. And I'm doing the work every day to make sure that we change the city, but also, and I know you know this, Marcia, the deep desire in our neighborhoods for safety and how we strike that balance.
So to the mayor, striking that balance means while he's going to eliminate the police class in July, he's going to be hiring more cops come October. Reporting live from City Hall, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Marcia, thank you.